intending to do this?
No, I wasn't ever intending to be a correspondent for Extra. I was at the Oaks yesterday, and around 3 p.m. I got an email that said, we've just heard from Extra, and they'd like to see if you could be a correspondent for them tomorrow. And I was like, well, I think it was a little last minute, and I have a good friend that works at Extra, so I said, all right, I'll do it.
So have you done this sort of thing before?
I've done it twice before. I did once for the ACA Awards for the Speed Channel.
Okay.
And I've done it for Katie Couric's show for the CMA Awards. And I would say it's not really what I have ever set out to intend to do, but I like people, so I like talking to them. And typically I have friends that are on the red carpet, so they stop and say hi, and it's more natural than like, how are you today? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So who did you really like talking to today? Did you meet anyone new? Or?
I met Mary Wilson, and I met Gail. I met Oprah's Gail. That was awesome. And then of course I saw Dirks and Kix Brooks and people that I'm friends with. So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who gave the best interview?
Probably Kix Brooks. Brothers Osborne gave a great interview. They were very funny. Yeah, I think people who crack jokes. The guy from Two Broke Girls was pretty funny. And,
right.
John Seda. John Seda gave the best interview. He's from
Really?
what was it about? He was on Chicago Fire. He was just talking about betting and being there yesterday and being on a steamboat cruise, and he was just like telling his whole experience of being in Kentucky. And he's a New Yorker, and so it's completely different for him. And he went on that steamboat race, and I said, well, it's a steamboat. How fast is it going? He's like, well, I've got to be honest, it didn't feel like it was moving at all. It's very funny.